I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon.
Hey, hello, K-Show fam, and welcome to the KeJUAN Show. Let me say that one more time, because I feel like I'm thinking we mentioned that y'all missed my high notes. Okay, let me do it one more time. Welcome to the KeJUAN Show. All right, settle down. Let's get comfortable. Okay, sit down. Read your book, read your script. I don't know what you want to do. Get you a wine glass, a bottle, a drink, a juice, a cake pop, a Starbucks, Anyway, welcome to the KeJUAN Show. It is Thursday, January 16, 2024, and we are here. I forgot to mention this on last week's show about the Beyonce Bowl, on NFL halftime performance. Did y'all know that Beyonce was paid $1 million per minute for a 20-minute set? $1 million a minute. This woman went home with roughly $20.5 million for her time doing the NFL halftime performance. Now, this is the first time in NFL history that they allowed, a artist to come in for them games. And as far as the Super Bowl halftime performance, did y'all know that they do not pay their artists? Their form of payment is the viewers who watch the Super Bowl immediately stream your songs and research you, and that gives you money. But doing some research, Spotify pays their artists 50 cents for every person who listens to watching the Super Bowl. Spotify only pays 50 cents. And then I'll do some research. If Beyonce was paid $1 million per minute for a 20-minute set, the Super Bowl should do the same exact thing. I feel like the Super Bowl. I don't want to say roughly $20 million. I don't know how they do that, but I feel like as far as paying their artists, I feel like they should do that because a lot of things are different and all those type of things, and that's all I have to say on that point. But I forgot to mention that last week. But she wore a beautiful white dress for her Cowboy Carter, performance. Blue Ivy was beautiful. Yes, I know her name. I know last week's show I kept saying who was Beyonce's daughter's name. I know her name. Okay, her name's Blue Ivy. I just couldn't click on it last week's show. All right, but Blue Ivy did a wonderful performance. She was actually better this time than she was on her mama's set, on her mama's tour. A couple years ago. Like Blue Ivy grew up. She definitely grew up. I loved it. It was beautiful. Their dancers was amazing. She had Shabuzi on there. She had Post Malone on there, and a lot of Texas artists. So, congratulations to Beyonce. Give it up for her, K-Show fans. Give it up for her. Give it up for her, and all those other things. And that leads us into today's topic as well about forgiveness. Well, it don't lead us into it, but it leads us to our topic of today's show about forgiveness. And I'm seeing it's a time right now on TikTok where we are seeing a lot of internet breakups. We are in a time right now where we're seeing a lot of internet breakups, celebrity breakups. J-Lo and Ben Affleck, they got married last year and then they got divorced. Well, she filed for divorce.
Oh, no, that's
I mean, I have. I feel like J-Lo has been in the spotlight marrying me. I feel like that girl just needs to just stay single. That's all I have to say about that. And we are in a time right now where there's a lot of internet breakups. Our favorite YouTube couples is starting to slowly break up. We got what's that girl's name? I forgot his name as well. But we are at a time right now where a lot of our YouTube couples, our favorite YouTube couples that we grew up with and watched when we were little, are starting to break up as well. And on TikTok, I'm seeing all the young generation starting to, make videos. Our favorite, YouTube couples and TikTok and all these people starting to break up. And then, we have those types that, gets abortions, I'm not going to speak too much on it, but, Brooklyn Frost, and Deshae Frost, if y'all know about that situation and stuff like that on TikTok, she was, dating Jay Cinco on, TikTok, and then they had a baby, and she got aborted because she had an abortion because they broke up. I mean, are we at a point now where we can forgive? Let that simmer real quick. Let that simmer real quick, because I feel like we are not at a point now where people are forgiving people. What happened to, hey, I'm sorry? What happened to that? We got taught that in school. Say you're sorry. And then, we're at a time right now where they do link ups for their fans. But I mean, is the question still stands? Or are y'all friends? Do y'all have y'all forgiven each other? I mean, the act of letting go of a painful feeling and extending understanding to someone who has hurt you is okay. I understand that part of it all. But are we at a point now where our nation, our globe can, really forgive? What happened to that? What happened to forgiveness? What happened to it? I mean, if we can all forgive and forget, then we'll be okay. We'll be all right. But nobody's doing that now. And I just want us younger generations to know, just forgive and forget. That's all I want us to do, because we are at a time right now where we are looking at ourselves as people are looking at us as, oh my God, they're crazy. Oh my God, they're this. Oh my God, they're that. What happened to us forgiving? What happened to it? What happened to it? And forgiveness can be, many positive effects on your health and well-being. That leads us into, mental health awareness as well, because I feel like, not forgiving person can allow you to become mentally drained. You're going to have sleepless nights because you're not going to be able to forget about, that person. Studies show that people who forgive are happier, healthier, and less likely to suffer from a variety of illnesses. Let me read that again. Study shows that people who forgive are happier, healthier, and less likely to suffer from a variety of illnesses. Mental health is an illness, I feel like this. Forgiving can help each and every person's mental being, because then that means, forgiving that person can clear your mind. You can become clear. You can see clearly. You can act clearly, and you can think clearly. But not forgiving will allow it to drain on your mental well-being, y'all. Okay, and with me personally, there are a lot of circumstances where I forgive or not, but you have to look at it as this. Are you at a point where you can forgive? Are you at a point where you forgive? I feel like it's all about God's timing. God will allow you to really think and consider everything that went wrong in your life. He will. And if you don't think he will, you are wrong. But God will allow you to sit and think and consider all the things that went wrong in your life. Oh, I could have done this better. I could have done this better. And one of those things are forgiving. Forgiving, those people who have hurt us, and also forgiving those people who we have hurt. I feel like we need to do that as well. Us people need to start forgiving people who we have hurt and we know we have hurt. If you watched my episode on Unfiltered with KeJUAN with Damon Anderson, shout out to Damon Anderson. I wasn't at a point where I thought I could forgive him. I didn't think I was at a point where I could forgive, Damon Anderson for what he has done. But no, let me rephrase that. I don't think I was at a point where I could forgive him for what I have done. Let that simmer in. And I'm so happy that we did that and had that moment of clarity because then that opened up my eyes. There are so many people who I had hurt, destroyed, and did all those things. But then again, it's a happy moment for us to come together. It is a happy moment. And so when this thing says studies show that people who forgive are happier, healthier, less likely to have a variety of illnesses, that lets me know that forgiving is a coping mechanism. It can help you, cope. It can help you. So I want our K Show fam to do this. I'm going to challenge my K Show fam to do this in the month of January. I want you to forgive a person who has hurt you. That's what I want you to do. I want you to forgive a person who has hurt you so that you can be happier, healthier. Okay? And let your brain cope with certain things. I want you to go out and forgive a person. And that also leads me to what I've been saying this entire season long. You can love a person from a distance. You can love a person from a distance, but also you have to do this one thing though. You have to forgive. And be aware of the painful feelings that can help you forgive. It's gonna be hard. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy to forgive a person, but I am saying this. You being aware of, painful feelings while forgiving will allow you to know that, hey, you are doing the right thing. You are doing a right thing. If you can forgive a person, then that lets me know that you can do it. You can do it. We can all do it. Then that leads us into, the acts of forgiveness, right? I want us to understand this right here while I'm saying this, right? Consider the circumstances that have led that other person to behave a certain way. Now, this is the part of acts of forgiveness. We have to practice empathy. We have to practice empathy. You have to have empathy for each and every person in our lives. But being aware of how the other person, acted a certain way that caused you to break up, caused you to leave, caused you to get fired, or whatever happened in your life. I don't know what happened, but being aware and considering circumstances that have led the other person to behave a certain way, it's called acts of forgiveness as well, because that also leads into you being aware of the painful feeling. Being aware of the painful feeling of what that person has done and caused to you, right? So when we talk about forgiveness, we have to also talk about the other things, the acts of forgiveness, the acts of the causing of what everything has caused us to, act a certain way according to it. So, I just want us to just forgive because that can help with, restoration and renewal in our lives. And we are in 2025. Restoration and renewal is needed. Let that simmer in. Restoration and renewal is needed in 2025. And if you don't believe me, I'm telling you right now, 2025 is going to hit us like a wrecking ball. This goes with forgiving. You know what I mean? This goes with it because restoration and renewal in our bodies. 2025 is about to renew us all. And I know that people out there saying, oh, in 2025, I'm going to be a new person. No, you're not. You're going to be still the same person you was 8, 25, 60 years ago. But renewing your body and renewing it with Christ can lead you to forgiveness, empathy, mindfulness, and can remove those variety of illnesses in our body. So when I'm seeing all these young couples on the internet talking about, I hate this person, he did this, he did this, he did that. And then we do the one thing that is not in the Bible, that is a sin. Practicing hurting each other's bodies. What I'm talking about, you might ask, fighting. You broke up with that person, now you have your goons fighting. She broke up with you, now you have your sisters fighting her. You best friends since little kids, and then y'all in the fight. See, we cannot do that. We cannot do that because then what that gonna lead us to? We are in a broken society right now. We are seeing fighting each and every day, and that is not going to lead you to restoration and renewal. Let that simmer in. Let that simmer in. Let that simmer in. I feel like being patient and being mindful of your body can lead you to forgive. And I want us to all practice that in 2025 because I feel like the renewal of our bodies can allow us to really sit, wonder, and feel each other's emotions because patience is a virtue. But I want us to go out and forgive that one person. I want us to do that in 2025. And if you can do that, then you have succeeded. You have succeeded your plans. You have succeeded it all. And listen, KeJUAN fam, just go out and practice that, okay? Because I feel like it's needed in 2025. Restoration and renewal is needed as well. So listen, I'm going to have to take a quick break. And the KeJUAN show will be right back. Hey, welcome back to the KeJUAN show. Oh my God. Ooh. Okay. All right. Anywho, listen, like I said, restoration and renewal is needed. Now it's time for one of my favorite segments. It's a new segment because let me tell you something. We got rid of Petty today. I know y'all been, listen, I know it's not working with my damn show, okay? I know it's not working and I know it's not sticking. And I heard y'all, Petty today is not working. So guess what? It's time for a new segment. I'm calling today's Feel Good Video. Yay! All right. So, this video I ran across so many times on my For You page, and this person said, God will put you back together in front of those who broke you. I'm about to show y'all that top.
One of my favorite quotes till this day: God will put you back together in front of those who broke you.
Hold my shot. Hold my shot. Mm-mm. I don't think y'all heard me. Let this simmer in. Hold on. Let me say it one more time. God will put you back together in front of those who broke you. There are so many persons who said to me, "You won't host the show. You won't host the show. You can't host the show." But you know what? The power of knowing that you can do it, you can succeed, is always wonderful to those who can love you. And when I saw this video, I was like, this is the perfect feel good video to uplift us because I just talked about forgiveness, restoration, renewal, mindfulness, and body and soul. But I feel like this quote right here, God will put you back together for those who broke you. There are so many people who said I could not host the show. There are so many people who said I can't host. But you know what? We are 7 episodes in. We are 7 episodes in. We are 7 episodes in, and we are doing the greatest thing here at the KeJUAN Show, and I feel like it's all about upliftment and encouragement. God will put you back together for those who broke you. God understands what's going on with our body. But you know what? Those people who act childish in our lives, those people who are sitting up here and allowing them to just say anything to hurt you, is not going to happen. These people who act like that are the same exact people who have nothing going on with their lives. And you know what? Some of these people act like they need that, but some of these people need a haircut. Some of these people need those type of things. You know what I mean? It's like, like you gotta come back and you gotta, hit it where, it's occurrence. You know what I mean? You gotta come back so God will put you back together for those who broke you. You ain't gonna break me. Like Beyonce say, you won't break my soul, nah. You won't break my soul, nah. You won't break my soul, nah. You won't break my soul. But listen, like I said, I'll put you back together for those who broke you. Let's go like this video up because I feel like this is encouragement. And he has so many other videos as well. So go follow Motivation Universe on TikTok and, just watch their videos. I feel like it's a moment of encouragement. We're in 2025. God will renew us. I feel like this is the year of renewal for all of us. Anywho, we have to take a quick break, but there is more of the KeJUAN Show up next. And like I always say, we're right back. All right. Bye. welcome back to the KeJUAN Show. All right, it's time for KeJUAN Celebrate.
Happy birthday to you, shining star, shining star.
All right, so there's a lot of celebrities, black celebrities who are born in January, and it's time to celebrate them, okay? Listen, today's birthday shout out goes to the world-renowned, award-winning actress, model, dancer, Debbie Allen's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Queen! We love you. Keep continuing to do what you are doing. She is Felicia Rashad's sister. So congratulations, Debbie Allen. She is the executive producer on, Grey's Anatomy. She is raising the bar for so many women and men. She has her own Debbie Allen's Dance Academy. Continue to do the good work, Debbie Allen. And tomorrow birthday, since we are off tomorrow, there are so many stars' birthday tomorrow. We have Michelle Obama's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to our former First Lady. Happy birthday to you. Muhammad Ali's birthday is tomorrow, and Ray J birthday. I'm not going to say too much on Ray J, but just happy birthday to you. Anyway, so yes, today is Debbie Allen's birthday. Tomorrow is Michelle Obama's, Muhammad Ali's, and Ray J birthdays. And I just want to say happy birthday to you all. And yes, KeJUAN Celebration is also a new segment because you know what? I know it's not. Okay, I know y'all want more fun segments. I know y'all want these more fun segments here at the KeJUAN Show. I just want to say thank you to Cortez Robinson because he is literally crafting our new segments. And we're making sure that we can give you the best 2025 of best shows ever. We're going to get some more segments as well. All January, every Thursday, we're going to premiere a new segment. But Feel Good Video and KeJUAN Celebrates Birthday Edition is here. My producers is saying Cooking with KeJUAN. Cooking with KeJUAN. Okay. Mouthful. I don't think a cooking segment is going to happen this season, but you can. If you want, the producers, listen, I'm talking to producers, I'm talking to y'all. So producers want a cooking segment. They keep saying this to me. All right. Now, how about we just get some crumble cookies here at the KeJUAN Show and call it the day? All right. How about we get some crumble cookies, order, and call it the damn day? A singing segment. Okay, listen, these producers need to stop. Okay. Crybaby. Okay, Crybaby segment. Y'all listen. Give me some new producers in 2025, okay? Anywho, child. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Raining crumble cookies on the key. Yes, okay, I agree with that. Okay, listen, I'm talking to producers, I'm talking to y'all, but yes, if y'all want more segments, just write to us on our email, theKeJUANShowteam@gmail.com, and let us know what do you want to see this year here at the KeJUAN Show. Give me a whole list, and you could get a chance to, it could be your segment on the KeJUAN Show, all right? Listen. We have to take a quick break, but more of the KeJUAN Show is up next. We're right back. All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the KeJUAN show. Today we had a great show. We were talking about forgiveness, Beyonce. We had a new segment, Feel Good Video, and a new segment, Black Celebrity Birthdays. Listen, this year we're going to elevate the KeJUAN show. Okay, we're going to continue to elevate because I know that you all want the best, and I just want to say this. The KeJUAN show is going to continue to elevate and continue growing and going and loving on each other because that's all we can do in 2025, okay? Listen, we have a great thing coming in 2025. The Cortez Robinson show is coming Monday, March 17th. There are so many other things that we are doing. My new sitcom Brotherhood is in pilot filming right now, and I'm really excited about what we are doing in 2025. This is the KeJUAN show. Like I always say, let's be real about being real. In 2025, we have to be real. It's time for restoration and renewal, like I said earlier in today's show. Let's be real. 2025 there's no time for the Kit Kat jokes. There's no time for the blah blah. There's no time for arguing. There's no time for the social media bees. We're out here trying to make our own Hollywood. Okay, look at what I'm doing over here. I have an own production company. Baby, 2025 is our year to shine. If you don't believe me, then you ought to say this. This is going to be our year. This is our year. We're celebrating so many things here at the KeJUAN show. 2025 is our year, and I feel like it's time. I feel like 2024 was nobody's year. 2024 was the year of hell, but 2025, oh, this is gonna be our year, and we might as well just turn up. Okay, we're gonna turn up. Let that simmer in. Let that simmer in. You better let that simmer in. I'm about to praise. I'm about to break loose. Something is about to break loose here right now. Okay, I'm about to just jump up and dance. Okay, this is our time. You know what I mean? There's so many guests that are stopping by in the KeJUAN show. Like I always say, let's be real about being real. Thanks for being here. This is the KeJUAN show. Bye.